نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alhamdulillah, once again with the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala we are gathered here, and inshallah we're going to continue our journey. So how's everyone doing?
Alhamdulillah, shukr, alhamdulillah.
Okay. Javed bhai, are you there? Looks like your microphone is on, but we didn't hear anything from you. Is your microphone working, Brother Javed? Looks like he can't hear us. Okay, no worries. Sister Lubna, you're there. Okay.
Yes, I'm here. Assalamu alaikum.
How are you?
Yes, I'm good.
Alhamdulillah. Okay. All right, inshallah. So today, technically, we are supposed to do our next ayah, 293. But I was reading Surah Maida this morning, and I come across ayah and few other things. So I thought maybe I can share with you guys. Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, I'm gonna mute this mic. All right.
Assalamu alaikum, Abdullah.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, so this ayah, you must have seen it before, but if you have not, then this is the ayah of the wudu. Okay, so let's look at this one together. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. I can hear myself back in one of the microphones. Brother Taj, that could it be you?
No, I am not. I can put it off.
Okay, if you can turn the volume down a little bit. Okay, who else is on? I think Brother Javed, or there is an iPhone, I don't know the name on it. Could it be Brother Javed? Okay. So this ayah says, Ya ayyuhallazina amanu, O you who believe. Iza kumtum, when you stand up, you know, from kama yakumu, Iza kumtum ila salati, for the prayer. Faghsilu, then wash. Wujuhakum, your faces. Wa aydiyakum, and your hands. Now, when we say hands, then we have another ilal marafiqi, till the elbows. So this is the ayah which talks about wudu. Now we have the sunnah wudu. There are a few sunan in there. Inshallah, we'll talk about that. So wa aydiyakum ilal marafiqi wamsahu bi ra'usikum, and wipe your heads. Wa arjulakum, your feet, up to where? Ilal kabain, until the ankles. So up to here, this is the ayah of the wudu. Are you guys so far with me?
Yes.
Okay. So if you pay attention to some of these words, right? Allazina isme mausula. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aminu is who believe. Over here, this is a verb, right? Iza kumtum, iza is when, and it's a shartiya, right? Kumtum, when you stand up. Ila salati, murakkabi jari. Ila salati, murakkabi jari. Agree?
Yeah.
Okay. Faghsilu, fi'l amr. Yeah. Wujuhakum, wujuhakum, your faces. Is that murakkab izafi?
Yeah.
Okay. Wa aydiyakum, is this murakkab izafi?
Yeah.
Okay. Ilal marafiqi, murakkab jari.
Murakkab jari. Yeah.
Yes.
Wamsahu, fi'l amr. Bi ra'usikum, your heads, murakkab izafi.
Yeah.
Wa arjulakum, murakkab izafi, and your feet.
Yeah.
Ilal kabain, murakkab jari.
Murakkab jari.
Yeah. So over here, if we read the translation, O you who have believed, when you rise to perform prayer, wash your faces and your forearms to the elbows, and wipe over your heads and wash your feet to the ankles. Okay. So that is the condition when you need to do wudu. But there are other conditions. The other condition is وَإِن كُنْتُمْ جُنُبًا فَاتَّحَّرُوا. And but if you are,
I have a question.
yes,
Before you move forward, like there is not mention here about the number of times you wash your face, hands, or the feet. So
yes.
that is from the Sunnah, or it is compulsory to wash 3 times, or it is once? What is the
Okay.
verdict?
So, I mean, what I know from my education with different people. So, you know how the Quran doesn't go into a lot of details, but when the ayah comes and Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam has Jibreel as his guide and the tafsir and all he details. So the sunnah is that if you wash your hand one time, that is the fard on you. So if you just put, if you know how we wash our hand 3 times, washing the hand 3 times is from the sunnah. But if you wash it one time, the fard is done. Yeah.
Yeah.
And over here, it doesn't mention anything about doing gargle and putting the water in your nose.
Yeah.
So inshallah, those from the fiqh of wudu. So if you listen to a lecture where the sheikh is talking about the fiqh of the wudu, then you will get a lot of examples from the sunnah and the different practices. But we know the most common or the approved method of wudu, which we do every day today. Yeah. So
am I okay, or you want me to stop my iPhone and go to that?
okay, one phone where you have the sound coming, maybe you want to mute the microphone and keep one mic open, or turn the speaker down so that my sound doesn't come back to me.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah. Okay, everybody good? Any other question on this? Okay, so in kuntum junaban, and if you're in the state of janabah, then you need to purify yourself. Yeah. But do you do the wudu or you do the ghusl at that time?
Ghusl.
You need to do the ghusl. I can still hear myself in one of the microphones. Sister Lubna, would that be yours? Let's see. Okay, so everybody is muted now. Okay, good. So then there are certain exceptions that, and this is the ayah of the tayammum. So in kuntum marda, and by the way, I'm sure that most of you are able to understand the Arabic without any translation. So but if you are ill, aw ala safarin, or if you are in a journey, you're traveling, aw jaa ahadum minkum min al-ghaid, or if any one of you came from the washroom, aw lamastumun nisaa, or you have contact with the women, falam tajidu ma'a, and if you do not find water, what do you do in that case? Fatayammamu. Yeah, then you do tayammum sayyidan tayyiba, with the earth, with the clean dust or the soil. And how do you do that? Famsahu biwujuhikum wa aydiyakum min. So you can see there is no mention of feet here. Just you put you put your hand on the dust, clean dust, and then you wipe your hands, and then you wipe over your face, and that's how you do the tayammum. Again, we have to listen to the fiqh of tayammum. So then there will be 4 madahib, Maliki, Shafi'i, Hanbali, and Hanafi, and they may have slight differences, and each one of them has a supporting dalil or hadith that why do they follow a certain way and not the other way. And that's the beauty of our deen, that we mashallah have all the sunnahs of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam has been united or collected. Or one time I asked somebody, he said, look, there are so many sunnahs of Rasulullah, this way we captured kind of all of them. Yeah. So then ma yuridullahu, now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is now giving the reasoning that ma yuridullahu, Allah does not intend liyaj'ala alaykum min haraj, to make for you any difficulty. So the deen is not difficult, and nor Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants to create difficulty for us. وَلَكِنْ يُرِيدُ لِيُطَهِّرَكُمْ, but He intends to purify you. وَلِيُتِمَّ نِعْمَتَهُ, and to complete His favor. عَلَيْكُمْ لَعَلَّكُمْ تَشْكُرُونَ. So He to complete His favor upon you, so that you may be grateful. Any questions on this ayah? I'm doing this ayah mostly just to appreciate the fact that, you know, we do wudu every day, and if you're not familiar, or if you didn't know where this ayah come from, mashallah, this is where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving a lot of details about this. Yeah? Okay. So then, let's see what else I can. And then here is another ayah, or in order. Okay, let's read the Urdu, so that we can, if we have missed something, we'll catch it. So momino, the one who believe, उनको उर्दू में हम कहेंगे मोमिनो. जब तुम नमाज पढ़ने का कसद किया करो, यानी when you are ready to pray, तो मुंह और कोहनियों तक हाथ धो लिया करो, और सर का मसा कर लिया करो, और टखनों तक पाँव धो लिया करो, और अगर नहाने की हाजत हो तो नहाकर पाक हो जाया करो, और अगर बीमार हो या सफर में हो, या कोई तुम में से बैतुल खला से आया हो, या तुम औरतों से हम बिस्तर हुए हो और तुम्हें पानी ना मिले, तो पाक मिट्टी लो और उससे मुंह और हाथों का मसा यानी तयम्मुम कर लो. खुदा तुम पर किसी तरह की तंगी नहीं करना चाहता, बल्कि ये चाहता है कि तुम्हें पाक करे और अपनी नेमतें तुम पर पूरी करे, ताकि तुम शुक्र करो. Yeah? Okay. Then we have ayah here. Let's just read few ayahs here just to appreciate the Quran. Waskuru ni'matallahi alaykum, and remember the favor of Allah upon you. Wa misakahu, yeah, and His covenant. Now misakahu, does it look like murakkab izafi? Anybody? Wa misakahu. Does it
Yes.
look like murakkab izafi?
Yes.
Yes. Or ni'matallahi murakkab? Murakkab izafi. Yeah. Now you still having hard time understanding these, or what?
No,
Okay.
murakkab izafi.
Yeah, ni'matallahi. So ni'ma is the mudaf. Allahi mudafun ilayh. Yeah. Okay. So misakahu allazi wasakum bihi is qultum sami'na wa atana. That He bound you with it when you said, we heard and we obeyed. Wattaqullah, and fear Allah. Inna Allaha alimum bizati sudur. Allah is all knower of what is in the breast. यानी आपके दिल में क्या है वो अल्लाह को पता है. So और खुदा ने जो तुम पर एहसान किए हैं उनको याद करो, और उस अहद को भी जिसका तुमसे कॉल लिया था, यानी तुमने कहा था कि हमने खुदा का हुक्म सुन लिया और कबूल किया, और अल्लाह से डरो, कुछ शक नहीं कि अल्लाह खुदा दिलों की बातों तक से वाकिफ है. या अब ये बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट एक यहाँ पर एक ऑर्डर आ रहा है, एक नसीहत आ रही है कि या अय्युहल्लज़ीना आमनू, ए मोमिनो, कूनू कव्वामीना लिल्लाहि शुहदाअ बिल क़िस्त, बी स्टेडफास्ट for Allah as witnesses in justice. So when you are becoming witnesses for insaf or justice, then what you're supposed to do, وَلَا يَجْرِمَنَّكُمْ شَنَآنُ قَوْمٍ عَلَىٰ أَلَّا تَعْدِلُوا, and let not prevent you hatred of a person, of a people, upon that not you do justice. Just because that you hate somebody or a group of people, it should not stop you from doing justice. Are you guys with me on this? Yeah? Idilu huwa akrabu littaqwa. Be just. It is nearer to the piety. Yes? And again, wattaqullah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala again warning us or asking us to fear Him. Why? Inna Allaha khabirum bima ta'malun. because Allah is all aware of what you do. Now, are there any chances from our own personal experiences when we have some grudge against somebody, with that feeling will stop us from giving them the correct witness, or do you think we'll be more inclined to do injustice to that person? Yeah, as a human, as an average human, the tendency will be there.
Yes,
Yes, the tendency will be there to harm that person.
we are looking for that opportunity.
And sometimes we are looking for, or we take opportunity right away. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, I want you, let's see, ए ईमान वालो, खुदा के इंसाफ की गवाही देने के लिए खड़े हो जाया करो. खुदा के लिए इंसाफ की गवाही देने के लिए खड़े हो जाया करो, और लोगों की दुश्मनी तुमको इस बात पर आमादा ना करे कि इंसाफ छोड़ दो. ठीक है, इंसाफ किया करो कि यही परहेजगारी की बात है, और खुदा से डरते रहो, कुछ शक नहीं कि खुदा तुम्हारे सब आमाल से खबरदार है. ठीक है, इसमें आप देख लें, ये कूनू कहां से आया? काना या कूनू से. यस,
Yeah,
कूनू इज फेले अम्र. यस,
yes.
ओके. एंड लिल्लाही जार मजरूर.
Jar majroor.
यस, बिलकिस्ती जार मजरूर.
Jar majroor.
राइट. वला यजरिमन्नकुम, दिस इज फेले मुदारे. यस,
Yes.
fail, file, and maful. Okay. Edalu, this is fail amr. Yes.
Feli amar, yeah. Edalu.
Littaqwa, murakkab jari.
Markabe jari.
Wattaqullah, this is a jumla. This is fail amr, right? And fear Allah. Inna Allaha khabirum bima ta'malun. This is jumla failiya, jumla ismiya. Yes, with the taqid.
Dakid, yeah.
Yes. So inna Allaha, this is Allah is muqtada here, and he was supposed to be Allahu, but because of inna, it becomes
It is
inna
Allah.
Allaha. So this is ismu inna. Yeah.
Yeah.
Khabirum is the khabar.
Khabar.
Bima ta'malun is the mutalik. Yes. Jar majroor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Inshallah. Good. So wa'adallahu lazina amanu wa amilu salihati lahum maghfiratun wa ajrun azim. और जो लोग ईमान लाए और नेक काम करते रहे, उनसे खुदा ने वादा फरमाया है कि उनके लिए बख्शिश और अजर अजीम है. या तो इंशाल्लाह अल्लाह ताला हमें इन लोगों में शामिल करे, क्योंकि हम भी वो लोग हैं जो ईमान लाए, और हम अपनी हैसियत के मुताबिक या अल्लाह ताला की दी हुई तौफीक के मुताबिक कोशिश करते हैं कि हम नेक अमल करें. तो अल्लाह ताला हमें भी अपनी मगफिरत में और इस अजर अजीम में शामिल करे. आमीन. Okay, so are we liking this these ayahs, so that we can, for a change, we can also focus on the message of the Quran? And looks like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking to us. This is like a commandments coming from him. Do this, don't do this, how to deal with things. Brother Altaf? Yeah.
Yes, brother. Yeah.
Yes. So, Brother Kabir, mashallah,
Yeah.
I see you. Okay, good. So, by the way, do you guys ever read the Quran like this through this tool, or you just still read from your phone, or maybe just by opening the real Quran like a book? How do you guys read it? Anyone?
I normally use this website you're using.
Okay. And do you find it beneficial reading it this way?
It is. It is very.
Alhamdulillah. Okay. Anybody else?
Yes, I also use this website.
Okay, good. And anyone else?
Because this is more
Yeah.
comprehensive and beneficial. You focus on each word grammatically, and
Mm-hmm. That's very
the
good.
message that you just read, the last ayah. There is another ayah in Surah Nisa 134 about the same message.
I see. MashaAllah. Very good. Alhamdulillah.
Ya ayyuhallazina amanu kunu qawwamina bil qisti shuhada lillahi walau ala anfusikum Abil walidaini wal aqrabin.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are, similar ayahs in different parts of the Quran and
Yes.
a slight different meaning, but alhamdulillah, yeah, you're right. Okay, sisters, anybody is using this tool to read the Quran?
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. Sister Homa?
Yeah, to be honest, I read the regular way, but whenever this question comes, I use it. Yeah, sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, same with me.
So again, as a student of Arabic, I also read from the regular Quran, especially when I'm in the masjid. Yeah. And alhamdulillah now, because I can understand most of it, so I'm even reading the Quran with no translation, which is good. But then I have we all have some sort of iPad or tablet. So on the tablet or on the phone, or even on the computer, I tried to read from recitequran.com or Quran.com. I also have Quran Explorer. Have you guys ever used Quran Explorer?
No, I have not.
Okay. So let me show you what I mean by that. So if I go into my iPad, okay. And this, I think Quran Explorer is done by somebody from Pakistan. Mashallah is a very good. I've been using it for almost like more than 10 years. It has a one-time fee. Okay, so looks like something is not right.
Yeah, we cannot see anything.
Yeah, because it's not showing me what I'm trying to see. Okay, come on.
So when we are using that website, we did not pay anything.
Which one? The Quran Explorer?
Yeah.
No, the website, it doesn't have any price. I'm talking about the app. I have a app on the phone. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's stopped working. Every now and then when this Zoom people do any update, something breaks. So no worries. I'm gonna go back to my regular screen. Okay. All right. Can you guys see my screen again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's continue for a few more minutes. Then we just read about the people who believed and did righteous deed. For them, there was the glad tiding. Yeah. So it's the style of the Quran is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala do a contrast. So now in the next ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, "Allazina kafaru wa kadhabu bi ayatina." And those who disbelieve and deny our signs, Ulaika ashabul jahim. Those are the companions of the hellfire. So the contrast is the people who believed and they did righteous deed, for them there is a great reward and maghfirah from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. On the other hand, the people who disbelieved and they denied his signs, meaning his books and his messengers, or in the deen in general, then those people are the ashabul jahim. Now it's ashabul jahim, looks like murakkab izafi.
Yes.
Murakkab izafi, right?
Yes. Companion of hellfire. Yes.
And bi ayatina, our signs. Okay. Is it murakkab izafi or murakkab jari?
Jari.
Murakabe jari.
MashaAllah. Okay, good. So that's what we need to do, every once in a while, right? Okay, so here again, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala start with the Bani Israel. So we are already doing this in our Surah Baqarah, so I'm not gonna go over that. But I just wanted you guys to, see that, mashallah, there are so many hidden ayahs where we can benefit from these. Even Surah Al-Anam, I mean, from the name, it says the cattle, right? But there are so many ayahs in here where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving us a lot of, messages here. So, for example, over here, we start with the hamd of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, Alhamdulillahi allazi khalaqa samawati wal arda wa ja'ala zulumati wan nur. All praise and thanks be to Allah, the one who Khalakas samawati and the earth, who created the heavens and the earth. Wa ja'ala zulumati wan nur, and he made the darkness and the light. Yeah. So is this wa ja'ala zulumati wan nur? Is this jumla fe'liya?
ये जाला जुमला फेलिया
Yes, because here we said Alhamdulillah, he. Yes, all praises and thanks belongs to Allah. And this lillahi is jar majroor. Yes. So because of that, this becomes lillahi. If there was no lam, it would have been alhamdulillahu, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So over here, ja'ala is the first sigha, right? Madi, he made.
Jala, yes.
Right? If there was no mention Allah, then we said, and he made the darkness and the light. If the darkness and light here are the nouns, ism?
Yeah.
Okay. Summa allazina kafaru bi rabbihim ya'dilun. And then those who disbelieved in their Lord equate others with him. Ya'dilun, they equate others with him. So Alhamdulillah illazi, all praises and thanks to who? The one who created the heavens and the earth, and he is the one who made the nur and the darkness. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Over here, continuing with the introduction of the, telling us the favors of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or that what he has done. Huwa allazi khalaqakum min teen. He is the one who created you from clay. Summa qada ajala. Right? So summa, remember, after some time, the duration is not right away that you die. After some time you have your time, right? And then he decreed a term. Wa ajalum musamma indahu. Wa ajalum musamman indahu. A term is specified with him. So do we know our date of death?
No.
No. We can guess the date of birth, but nobody knows the date of death. Yes. Summa antum tamtarun. And yet you doubt. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is, questioning our logic here. That look, this is the Allah. He is the one who did all this. And you know it, but yet you have doubts. Yes. Now, I mean, I'm just talking about it like this. I mean, we're not going into the tafsir, but I'm just reading the literal meaning of what I can read, right? Again, he's not done yet. He's still saying, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is still continuing with the creation of his. Wa huwa Allahu fis samawati wa fil ardi. And he is Allah in the heavens and in the earth. Ya'lamu sirrakum. He knows your secrets. Wa jahrakum, what you make public. Wa ya'lamu ma taksibun. And he knows what you earn. Kasaba is what you earn.
Yeah.
So he knows your secrets and what you make public. So anything you do in public or in secret, he knows both of them. Yes. Okay. And what else? وَمَا تَأْتِيهِمْ مِنْ آيَةٍ مِنْ آيَاتِ رَبِّهِمْ إِلَّا كَانُوا أَنْهَا مُعْرِضِينَ. और खुदा की निशानियों में से कोई निशानी इन लोगों के पास नहीं आती मगर ये उससे मुंह फेर लेते हैं. ठीक है. अगर हम यहाँ पढ़ें, उर्दू में पढ़ें, हर तरह की तारीफ खुदा ही को सजावार है जिसने आसमानों और जमीन को पैदा किया और अंधेरा और रोशनी बनाई. फिर भी काफिर और चीजों को खुदा के बराबर ठहराते हैं. अब देखें, उर्दू में जब हमने ट्रांसलेशन किया तो कुछ चीजें ब्रैकेट में लिखी और इसी तरह इंग्लिश में भी ब्रैकेट में लिखी, जबकि यहाँ पे अगर हम ट्रांसलेशन करते तो हो सकता हमें ये डिटेल्स वो होती अखफ होती हैं, अखज, क्या कहते हैं उसको, कि दे आर कंसिडर्ड देयर बट दे नॉट प्रेजेंट. या सो यू हैव टू थिंक अबाउट इट. वही तो है जिसने तुमको मिट्टी से पैदा किया, फिर मरने का एक वक्त मुकर्रर कर दिया और एक मुद्दत उसके यहाँ और मुकर्रर है, इसके यहाँ एक मुद्दत उसके यहाँ और मुकर्रर है, फिर तुम ए काफिरो खुदा के बारे में शक करते हो. और आसमानों और जमीनों में वही एक खुदा है, तुम्हारी पोशीदा और जाहिर सब बातें जानता है और तुम जो अमल करते हो सबसे वाकिफ है. ठीक है. और खुदा की निशानियों में से कोई निशानी इन लोगों के पास नहीं आती मगर इससे मुंह फेर लेते हैं. ठीक है. فَقَدْ كَذَّبُوا بِالْحَقِّ لَمَّا جَاءَهُمْ فَسَوْفَ يَأْتِيهِمْ أَنْبَاءُ. Then indeed they denied the truth when it came to them, but soon will come to them the news. Amba'u. नबा किसको कहते हैं? न्यूज. लेकिन नबा का एक और मतलब होता है कि कोई ग्रेट न्यूज, कोई बड़ी न्यूज, आम न्यूज नहीं, बड़ी. हाँ, मतलब बड़ी न्यूज. मा कानु बिही यस्ताज़िहून, ऑफ व्हाट दे यूज्ड टू मॉक. जब इनके पास हक आया तो इसको भी छुटला दिया. सो इनको इन चीजों का जिनसे ये इस्तेज़ा करते हैं, मतलब वो मजाक उड़ाते हैं, अन करीब अंजाम मालूम हो जाएगा. या ओके, यहाँ पे क्या लिखा हुआ है? अलम यरौ कम अहलकना मिन कब्लिहिम मिन कर्निन और कर्निम मक्कन्नाहुम फिल अर्द. Did not they see how many we destroyed from before them of generations we had established before them? Makkannakum. What is makkannakum?
We establish.
We established. Fil ardi. जार मजरूर, right? क्या हमसे पहले और कौमें आबाद थी इस दुनिया में? Yes. और उनके साथ क्या होता रहा है? जब जब उन्होंने अल्लाह ताला के अहकामात को नहीं माना, उनके ऊपर अजाब आया और अल्लाह ने उनकी जगह पे फिर नई कौम भेजी. या ओके. मालम नुमक्किल लकुम व अरसलना समा अलैहिम मिदरारा. And not we have established for you, and we sent rain from the sky, alayhim midrara, upon them showering abundantly. وَجَعَلْنَا الْأَنْهَارَ تَجْرِي مِنْ تَحْتِهِمْ فَأَحْلَقْنَاهُمْ بِذُنُوبِهِمْ وَأَنْشَأْنَا مِنْ بَعْدِهِمْ قَرْنًا آخِرِينَ. Okay, यहाँ उर्दू में पढ़ लेते हैं. आखरीन, right? आखरीन. Okay, आखरीन. क्या उन्होंने नहीं देखा कि हमने उनसे पहले कितनी उम्मतों को हलाक कर दिया, जिनके पांव मुल्क में ऐसे जमा दिए थे कि तुम्हारे पांव भी ऐसे नहीं जमाए, और इन पर आसमान से लगातार मेह बरसाया और नहरें बना दी जो इनके मकानों के नीचे बह रही थी, तो फिर उनको इनके गुनाहों के सबब हलाक कर दिया और उसके बाद और उम्मतें पैदा कर दी. या सो इंशाल्लाह ये जो एक्सरसाइज हम आज कर रहे हैं, मैं सिर्फ ये चाहता था कि अभी तक अगर हम ये इस तरह से कुरान को थोड़ा सा पढ़ना शुरू कर दें किसी टूल की मदद से, और थोड़ा सा उस पर गौर व फिक्र करें, स्पेशली इस टूल में जब हम तफसीर को देखते हैं, तो ये जो 5-10 मिनट की एक्सरसाइज है, इससे हमें बहुत कुछ समझ आ सकता है. या राइट? तो यही मैं शुरू दिन से कह रहा हूँ, और इसी से हमारी जो है वोकैबुलरी भी बढ़ती है, राइट? क्योंकि हमें बहुत सी बातों का समझ में आता है, और थोड़ी देर के बाद आप महसूस करेंगे कि आपने जब 2 या 3 पेज पढ़ लिए, तो आपको जो सेंटेंस का पैटर्न है वो भी, जैसे हमारा दिमाग अल्लाह ने बनाया है, हम पैटर्न्स को देख के अपने दिमाग में कुछ नतीजे अखज़ कर लेते हैं, या उसको पैटर्न को दिमाग में सेव कर लेते हैं, तो हमें पता चल जाता है कि यार इस तरह की चीज़ मैंने पहले भी देखी हुई है. तो वो अल्फाज का जो तरीका है, उसकी जो साख्त है, उसका जो डिज़ाइन है, वो भी आहिस्ता आहिस्ता हमारे दिमाग में ऑटोमेटिकली बैठना शुरू हो जाता है. You guys agree?
Alhamdulillah.
Right? So the virtue of Surah Al-An'am and when it was revealed. So Al-Awfi, Ikrama and Ata said that Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhuma said Surah Al-An'am was revealed in Makkah. So this is the Makki Surah.
Yeah.
And At-Tirmidhi recorded that Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu said all of Surah Al-Imran was revealed in Makkah at night, accompanied by 70,000 angels. MashaAllah, see? Raising their voices in glorification of Allah as Sadi, As-Sadi, Sa'di, or whatever that is, As-Sadi, As-Sa'di, or Saudi, said that Murah said that Abdullah said Surat Al-An'am was revealed in the company of 70,000 angels. If you knew this, mashallah, you were ahead of us, but today I just found out that the one of the virtues of this surah, that it was revealed in one night, all of it, and it was with in the company of 70,000 angels. Mashallah, right? Okay.
It was
And
Brother Abid. It wasn't revealed in one night. It was actually revealed at night.
oh, sorry, yeah, at night.
At night,
Thanks for
during
the
the night of
yes.
just before Ramadan, this was revealed.
Okay, thanks for the correction. And look how many verses we have, like 165 verses.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so these are some details. They will bring us closer to the Quran, inshallah, and they will, strengthen our relationship with the Quran. So, and then we saw that the ayahs in the beginning of the surah is, all praise is due to Allah for his glorious ability and great power. Yes. So some of these things are right in the beginning of the surah. So mashallah, give us the awe of Allah and his creation, and creates that greatness in our mind about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yeah. So when you know that you're talking about a being who is all powerful, do you think then the message will make more effect on you?
Yes.
Yes, alhamdulillah. So also those kind of things will start to, and that's why these two important rights of Quran on us. What are those two important rights? Then we need to ponder and reflect. Okay, and these are the two things we don't have time for. Now, we may do this pondering when we are in a halakha and, the sheikh is helping us ponder. But when are we going to do this on our own? Yeah, and each one of us with our own capacity, the Quran will connect with individually on a different level with every one of us, because we are all unique. Yeah, so the same ayah, which they have a universal fact and the ruling, but each one of us will connect with the ayah in a different way. And every time we read the same ayah again and again, something new will become visible to you or will become known to you. Do you guys agree with this experience?
That's right. That's so true.
Yeah. So sometimes just reading one, bullet point or this highlight or this title, it gives me a good idea of what I'm going to read further down, right? And then now, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was is threatening to the idolaters, or the people who disbelieved, or the one who, worship the idols, for their stubbornness. See, they knew the truth, but what was holding them back? Their stubbornness. Yeah. Okay. Now, if we don't go any far, even in today's world, if something is known to us, how many you think an average person might not agree to it because his ego is not letting him give in? Does that happen to us sometime too?
Yes.
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 So this is human nature. They knew, or the examples or the ayahs, it touches their heart. That's why anybody who came in contact with Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, also when ayahs were recited to them, they had a very deep effect on their thinking and their heart, right?
Yeah.
And that is the one reason the mushrikeen, they devised many ways to, so that people do not listen to the Quran to begin with. Yes.
Yeah.
What was one of their technique to avoid people from listening Quran? When they used to create entertainment nights where they will invite these women or singers or dancers so that they distract people from the Quran.
Listening the Quran. Yeah.
Yes. And again, the same thing happens to us nowadays. We have so much time for other activities and we don't have enough time for Quran. And also another effect, you're sitting in a halakha of a good gathering, you will feel that you become drowsy and you become, lazy and you feel like sleeping. But on the other hand, if you're in an entertainment, halakha, like where there is all kind of entertainment is present, you will be very excited, alert, and you can go on for hours. Versus on the other hand, after half an hour or 1 hour, we'll be either drowsy or bored, or we will have say enough is enough now, right? Anyway, that was not our subject today, but I just wanted to just read some Quran together as a group. Inshallah, we will do some analysis next time. So I'm just gonna call it a night. So Jazakallah khairan. Inshallah, let's see that I hope that if you just do it for an experiment, then until next class, read some surahs through this tool and
Inshallah.
see how do you see the difference in your recitation, inshallah, or the understanding of the Quran. Yeah.
Inshallah.
سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك واشهد ان لا اله الا انت نستغفرك ونتوب اليك. السلام عليكم ورحمه الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Exactly.